What up, Leo? I hope you guys are doing fantabulous. This is going to be your July reading. Hopefully, y'all ain't got no craziness going on. I always be trying to talk to the spirits before we start Leo reading. I'm like, we don't need to see no fuckery. They always got fuckery going on. We need some good, clean messages for Leo. No fuckery, spirit. Sometimes you can't help it, Leo. I don't know what it is about y'all. But y'all attract some of the crazies. A lot of the time, y'all attract. Even when I read for y'all privately, it's like, whoa, Leo, what the hell? All right, let me try to pick all these up with these nails I put on. Get everything in here. You know how we do this. We start with the bones and the charms first. Then we go for the tarot for some further confirmation. And then we follow up with we're going to use the Life Coach Oracle for some advice on navigating what we are being told in this reading. All right. All right, Spirit. Leo, 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 Leo. Something already fell out in the good spell work, but it's a Pentacle card, so that's good. Could be money coming back in. Leo, Leo, Leo. Got a little bit of conflict, it looks like Spirit is saying, that's coming your way. We should have known right off the bat. All right. Let's see. I thought I heard something. Seed. We're going to go ahead and throw it back in. Was that the only one? Okay. We got more money coming in, but it's crossing over into spell work, bad spell work. So this could be somebody working your finances. If this is a job, this could be somebody that's putting obstacles in your way with bringing the money in. The sun is at the end of the bad spell work, so you have victory over this because, of course, Sun Leo. The energy is showing you overcoming something. But some of you might be feeling a little bit of a money crunch because there is some type of opposition that's coming in. Let's look at where the rest of your money is. Upside down. Let's see, but we do have the purse in the center. We have the mockingbird. We have the good mojo hand that's coming in, the good spell work, but we have a gun and we have coin. Some of y'all are going to be really this month protecting your finances or trying to protect finances. There looks like there could be an opportunity that's coming in with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. I see a lot of communication. The lucky 4-leaf clover is in your good luck. Ancestors are definitely trying to help, but I feel like that they're not at their full strength for some of you because I keep getting warnings. And I think that's what that is up there, that, there's a warning. If you've been waiting for a job to come in, yeah, messages coming in. 8 of diamonds, 8 of wands. Messages that are coming in, possibly about new opportunity, but also possibly about conflict. We do have the bullet casing in your home sector. Home sector could be your actual home. This could also be your job because some people, their job is their second home, or your business. There is something with communication that may be affecting your business or your job. So I would say really try to practice effective communication this month. We don't go into a Mercury retrograde until August. August, I think. And we're in July. I think it's in August. And maybe some part of July where you might be kind of getting some energy. But we got a couple of planets that are retrograde now that could be affecting still communication. So try to be really clear with communication because it could be conflict or an argument that's coming in. And I feel clouds are on top of this, which means some of you could be getting some news or getting a text message or a phone call that's like, okay, I don't feel good about this. So I feel like that there may be some maneuvering. Now, 10 of Pentacles is showing money is getting better. We do have giving birth to something. This could be a new baby coming into the family. This also could be a new business. This could be a new opportunity. Some of you may be starting a home-based business. And you're just trying to make sure that the money is going to be there, and it looks like that there's potential for money to come in. I feel like that if you're not networking, you need to network, because I feel like that there's this energy of communication that brings in more money. Now, if you do have a business, be careful of communication. This could be customer service. Like, you may be trying to talk to somebody and they are just combative with you. It may not be anything that you have done wrong, but there definitely is some communication that's coming in. We have good communication, we got bad communication. And if you do have a business, you understand that. Not everybody's going to be happy with everything. Don't get baited, though. I feel like don't get baited. This could be people poking or trying to do something to get a reaction. And I feel like that if you're doing that, that this person is either recording or screenshotting so they can go back and tell other people. See, Leo kind of got out of pocket too. You know how they do with the phone calls with businesses where they're like, this phone call is being recorded for, whatever purposes or whatever, so that if you act a plumb fool and you're debating, they can come back and say, well, you know what, this person lost their goddamn mind and started talking to me crazy. And that's why I ended the call. So for some of you, I do feel like be careful of somebody that's maybe screenshotting or recording something, but they could be just trying to get a rise out of you. All right. And this could be even with family for some of you. Now, we do have some of you, please check your heart, your stress levels. There could be some issues that are coming in with that. I'm also getting some issues with teeth. Let's see. Some of you could be having some joint pain, maybe a little arthritis that's coming in. I am also getting something with heads. Could be possibly headaches, allergies, migraines, or something like that. So I think Spirit is just telling you to really watch your health this summer. Could be allergies that give headaches that cause other issues too. Money is like, be more flexible. I feel like some of you are, we got a person without legs on top of a hip joint. And it could be that I'm trying to flex or I'm trying to be flexible, but some things are not working the way that I need them to work. And it looks like that there is improvement next year, but it could be that you need to get through this year. And we still got, let's see, where are we? Are we just halfway through the year? I swear to God, I feel like that we already at the end of, like 2024 just seems like it's just going and going and going. But it could be that some of you, there is a change that's coming, but you're going to see something that really like gets better in 2025. So for some of us, sometimes it's just that year where you're just feeling challenged. Okay. Let me see. Let me move some things out the way. Past person could be coming back in. This could be a past business partner. It's not really showing anything negative with this person. Some of you could be reconnecting with somebody that has some type of health issue, and that could be why they're coming back out. Maybe, you don't want anybody to definitely go through any chronic or, terminal illnesses. But for some of you, I feel like that you may have somebody who's reaching out to you and telling you that I'm not doing well, or my health is declining. And it could be because, one, maybe you were there for them at some point, or they just know that you're going to ease them into it. I don't know why I keep hearing deaf doula. Some of you, that may be your calling, or it may be something that you are kind of, I don't even want to say walking into or falling into, because I think you're called for that. So, but for some of you, you may realize that a lot of people around you are passing away, and your ministry may be to help them cross over. It's either that or a grief counselor for some of you, or it could just be that you're a spiritual person and people come to you for you to help them feel better. Okay. And my condolences for anybody that is losing someone, because I do feel like that there is some type of ending that is coming. All right. We do have money from a distance. This could be having a website, global, international business. For some of you. Some of you might be traveling in other places to make money, or either you have a business where you're dealing with a diversity of people to bring in money. Let's see. We do have the skull and crossbow, which typically is to me an ending, but it's in reverse. If some of you, because the busy bee is right next to it, if some of you have been feeling like I just am not as busy as I want to be, I feel like there's an ending that's going to be coming to that, where you may see things starting to pick up. And it could be this month, August. For some of you, this could be back to school, or the energy just picks up. I feel like that for some, this has been like a lazy summer where things have just really just kind of been dragging slowly. And it looks like with August, that energy, or it could be around your birthday month, that energy just picks up, and it's like, okay, now I'm busy. I'm definitely getting busy. Some of you, the magnifying glass is on top of friendship. Now, we got the dog. For some of you, this could be an animal. That spirit is like, please look, carefully at them. They could be having some type of health issue or some other issue where they're trying to get your attention. I do feel like that some of you, you may be looking at something a little bit deeper, like, okay, they used to didn't sleep like this, or, their health is changing, or I need to keep an eye on their health. And it could be because they're an older animal and you just realize that they're getting close to their time. But for some of you, it could be that. Let me look at this a little bit more closely. For some, dog represents friendship. Magnifying glass is on top of that. And a few of you might be really re-examining your friendships this month. Like there could have been some things that were said or done, because we do have demon head and we have stress underneath this. So the stress heart was on top of this demon, which means some of you might have a friend or somebody in your life that is just like stressing you out. It's like, why are they like this? Manifestation is showing independence, 9 of Pentacles. You might be wanting to end something. Like, I don't want to be around you anymore. I want to be more independent. I don't necessarily think this is a relationship that is romantic. For some of you, I think this is platonic. This could even be family. Like, you may have somebody in your family that just drains you and you're like, I just want to be alone. I just want to focus on me. Demon head is making me think that this person is not somebody that is easily, like they're not trying to make things easy on you. This could be somebody who's needy. Because I think originally they started off as a friend. Like, okay, I want to spend time with you. I want to talk to you, or, let's go out, let's travel together. And then something flipped. If that's not what happened, some of you may have a person that causes problems with friendships. Because this demon head is bringing stress. It literally is sitting on top of them. So you may have somebody that is in your family, your children, your spouse, of course, immediate and distant family. Now, when we look at the family can encompass, biological family, adopted family, spiritual family, where it's like, okay, I'm dealing with somebody that is just stressing me out and they're causing problems maybe with other situations. And I feel like that this is a cycle that keeps repeating. So there may be something where you're going to have to deal with that. The manifestation, what is underneath this manifestation hat? Manifestation is, the tooth is under this. This could be dental work. This also could be to manifest a conversation. And I do see something with conversation that is coming in. Some of you may end up dealing with somebody and telling them, look, I love you, but I need my space. I just need my space. And it could be that's why I need my space, so I can reevaluate what this is, what our relationship is. Okay. I am seeing you guys are being watched. And it's by spirit. We got angel wings underneath there. You might be seeing some shadows, seeing some things in your energy. There may be some mediumship abilities that are opening up. Some of you, I feel like that there's some health issues, or there could be somebody around you that is, like I said, a deaf doula, where you're starting to pick up the spirits too. So it may be for some of you, not only are you helping people grieve or helping them cross over, it could be that you are mediumship. You have mediumship abilities where you can see the spirits, because there's some communication that's going on with that. And we see that even up here where the 8 of Wands is communication from spirit. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to songs. Pay attention to things that repeat. Also with this energy here, pay attention to how people act and what they're saying. That could be where you're making that decision of, I need to pull away from this energy. Okay. I do feel planting seeds. This isn't travel. This may be something that is a distance away from you. Some of you might be planning a trip, planning a vacation, but it looks like that you're planting some type of seed, and it looks positive because it's right next to the good spell work. And then we have the opening key. Now we have something that is opening up, something that is starting, but Nine of Wands is there, which means that some people may be questioning, what are you doing? Why are you starting this business? Why are you adding this in? Why are you doing this differently in your life? Why did you cut your hair? Like, just, I feel like that somebody is asking you to explain yourself, and you're feeling a need to defend where you're at. Now, some of y'all, Leos, some of y'all will. I definitely know that. Some of y'all will be like, okay, this is why I'm doing it. Some of y'all are just like, y'all don't give a fuck. It's like, I ain't got to explain nothing to you because I'm going to do it the way I want to do it anyway. I am seeing some legal stuff that's coming in, and this could be a court case. This could be something where it's like, let me come up here and explain what happened. The key is there. This could be a house. For some of you, this may have to deal with trying to purchase a house. This could be eviction. This could be trying to buy property where maybe there is something that's going on and you're feeling like, I need to go ahead and explain my take on this. There may be some fees that need to be paid. So some of you may have to come out of pocket for something. With new home here, I'm feeling like for some of you, this is an eviction, or this has something to do with rent, or this may be somebody trying to increase your rent. And you're like, okay, no, we got to go to court because I don't want to pay all this. For some of you, there's definitely a new home. And this could even be maybe your credit is not that good and you have to explain your way into the home to get this key. Some of you may have something on your legally on your credit that is holding you back. But I do feel like there is a move in the home that's coming in, and the anchor is on under it, which is good. If you're stressing about that, it looks like something that, yeah, 10 of Diamonds, success is there. Anchor is there. I feel like that there may be some classes or some things that you may be thinking about that are coming in. Maybe some of you want to teach. Some of you, there's a class that you want to take that seems to be productive. I feel like you really are standing your ground because the vertebrae is in the middle. You got a lot of evil eye energy around you. And I feel like that the more that you're trying to bloom or shine, you have somebody and a group of people that are sitting on top of you. So some of you, you might need some spiritual bath or spiritual cleanses, because it looks like that you have more than one person that is a problem. And maybe, I don't know, it could be having to deal with this demon head and the stress and friendships. Some people this energy may be challenging other friendships that you have. We talked about the good luck clover. We talked about communication. If you have to network this month, it's a good thing. If you're promoting a business, it's a good thing, but you may need to put yourself out there and communicate a little bit more. We have the gun and the chicken foot, and I believe that Spirit is trying to protect your finances. Some of you feel like you're doing a lot of work, but you're not getting paid the money for it, or you're not getting the recognition that you need for it, but money is coming in. I do see some travel that's going to be coming in. We got the skeleton hand in the middle, and this is like somebody like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Be careful of people trying to take advantage of you. We do have children. We do have court case. There may be some manipulation that's going on this month that you really need to stay on top of. Some of you, there's a self-esteem issue that's coming in, and somebody is actually taking advantage of it, and they know that they are. The moon card is showing that something is being done underneath the surface, and this person 100% knows that they're doing it. So you may have somebody that is 100% trying to block something that you are trying to establish, because we have the bloom there. But we have, for some of you, you may be doubting yourself. Let's see. Travel. We definitely have an issue. Some of you might be having a problem with your vehicle. The catcher's mitt with opportunity is upside down, which means there may be something that is causing problems with opportunities. Either opportunities for travel. If you make your money through travel, there may be something that definitely slows you down. Let's see. I do feel like that there's going to be some issues with love, because we have the sword here. This could be 1 week. This could be 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. There may be some arguments that are coming in. For some of you, I feel like somebody is acting childish, or children may be an issue within a relationship. Let's see. Some of you, you may have somebody around you where there could be a relationship and you're not looking. Or there could be a man that is bringing in a job opportunity and you don't see it. I am seeing some options when it comes to spiritual growth or spirituality, but you may be at a crossroads for something. You may be looking at your spiritual path or your spiritual growth a little bit differently. Handcuffed is on top of it, which could be some of you don't want to be bound by something. It's almost like I don't want to join a church and it's the only thing that I can do. Or if I join this church, then they're going to tell me that I can't wear, pants, or I can't act a certain way. Or this could be within your spiritual journey. It may be that I don't want to join this path and be restricted. But for some of you, there is a restriction. Maybe this is the tradition that you're in where you can't freely do what you need to do. But it kind of is at the end of the bad spell work, which could be somebody is trying to restrict you. So be really careful of joining organizations or group where you feel like I can't do what I need to do. There's no growth. Okay? I do feel like money is going to be coming in. For some of you, like I said, there's something trickling in within the next few months, but I feel like that the payday gets a lot better for you in 2025. And it could be that you're planting seed and a harvest is coming in. For some of you, could have just given birth to a business or an opportunity. The seed is planted, but you got to still go through the growing pains of it. But I do feel like that things are going to get better. Some of you, if you've been looking for a job, a new job is coming in. Be really careful of communication this month. Make sure that you're clear on what you're saying. Also, make sure that other people, you're understanding what they're saying. How did the candles go out? I just realized that the candles went. But I do feel like some of you are building a foundation. But be really careful that you're not being manipulated, especially with legal issues. Some of you are being watched very, very closely by people around you. And this could be with your job. This could be with your family. This could be with friends. Not all of it is negative, but we do have the devil head. So for some, you're being watched by somebody that maybe you don't want to be watched by. This could be stalker energy or somebody that's just trying to cause problems. Some of you definitely work on your self-esteem, putting your foot down this month. I think you have a good heart, and some of you may be letting people take advantage of you. If this is not self-esteem, it could be that I just love you so much, I just don't want you to suffer, so I'm going to spoil you. But at the end of the day, Leo, that's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Because you got somebody that's not looking at you in a respectful way. Okay, let's look at the cards. Let's see. If you have been struggling with money, it does look like there's going to be some type of improvement. But if you have a business or if you are trying to start a business, you have to promote. You have to put it out there. You have to push it out there. All right. Let's see. Leo, Leo, Leo. Let's get all of these in. Leo Spirit, any guidance, any messages? All right, good. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, so the first thing is Queen of Swords. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that just is, they just got a problem. That could be that demon head. We get somebody who's very cunning. They're cold-hearted. Cruelty is on top of this person. They know what they're doing. This could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But this person knows what they're doing. And it could be anywhere in their chart. So let's see. Ten of Swords in a reverse relief. Fatigued, having doubts, liberation. Remember where I said the demon head was there and the stress heart was on top of it? And Spirit was like, take your magnifying glass and look at things a little bit deeper with this in this situation. Some of you with the Nine of Pentacles are like, okay, I'm done. I want my space. I need my space. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles in the upright, patience, keep going, evaluation. So for some of you, I feel like that you've been dealing with an energy that may have been just dragging you or draining your energy. And it's basically saying, I'm cutting ties with it. I need my space. I need to pull away. I need to focus on something that is good for me. Fruits of your labor are going to be recognized. Three of Cups, this is celebration. This is possibly feeling, like I'm cutting ties with something that's been holding me back, and I'm feeling better about it. This also could be, too, that this person or this energy, if this is not a person, this could be energy that literally has just been sitting on top of you. You finally get rid of it, and then you see the fruits of your labor manifest. Now, we saw manifestation that's coming in. Be very, very on point this month about what you want. Don't just say, I want a job. Say, I want a job with XYZ, making, $100,000 a year. I want a job that allows me to have the freedom that I need, or a position that is going to give me everything that I need. Like, really break that down. What do you need? Because for some of you, you're going to cut some type of energy that gives you some type of freedom. Celebration is there. But the sad thing about it is that the moment that you try to cut ties, or you do cut ties, we get a person that acts like a child. Page of Swords. So we start with the Queen of Swords, and then we get Page of Swords. Pay attention to me. Temperamental, headstrong, aggressive, defensive. This is somebody that every time you try to talk to them, it's like, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're seeing it the wrong way. This is a temper tantrum. Now, for some of you, this is a child. This is an actual child. This is a bad-tempered, unmannered, uncivilized child. And you raised them. How many times have we been parents and we look at our kids and it's like, oh my God, I raised that person. Now, I never did tantrums. I couldn't stand that. In fact, I let Jasmine knock her head against the wall one day for about 5 minutes. It's a blessing that the child ain't brain damaged, but I just was not going to give in to it, and she stopped. But for some of you, you're dealing with either a child or an adult that has not grown. They're still in that energy. This is somebody who's childlike, which one part you may want to protect them. The other part is they're very aggressive and defensive. This could be somebody that you work with. This could be with somebody that's in your family. Now, the Sun card is reversed, clouded perspective. You're dealing with an energy of someone that not only is childlike or spoiled or immature, but that's the way the way that they see things is that they're not in the wrong. They're not happy though. And that's why the tantrum is happening. Some of you could be working with this person. Some of you, like I said, this could be in your family. There's something that is starting to happen for you that people may be looking at like, why is Leo getting this? Why can't this be me? And this person, instead of having a communication with you, or maybe there was communication because we saw that, but the communication was bad, and now this person is throwing a tantrum because they don't feel like that they're getting what they wanted out of this. 7 of Wands. This is courage to stand in this energy and say, no, I'm not going to give in to you. You're not going to get what you want. Battles, unfair numbers. And I know what happens is this person throws a tantrum. They don't get their way. So the first thing that they do is they go and they bring more people. Do you know what Leo did? Do you know how Leo is handling this? If this is the family, it's, this could be siblings against each other. Like, I'm going to tell mama. I'm going to tell mama everything that you did. And then you don't give them no response or whatever. And they throw a tantrum and they go pull in the other siblings. And it's like, okay, she took your toy. She ate your pickle. Whatever it is to get them on her side, he or she is going to tell them this is what happened so that other people will turn too. So now we got you having not only to stand up to this energy, but you may have some other people. But the thing is showing that you're in control. You're on top of the situation. Strength card, in your element. Inner strength, patience. We have the Hierophant, rebellion, restricting, challenging authority. This could be a spiritual house. This could be a organization. This could be a job where you're having to go to HR because somebody is throwing a tantrum and they don't went and told everybody else that you wouldn't do the paperwork that they were supposed to do. This could be somebody, I didn't get my way, so now I'm going to go tell everybody that, this person did not give me their way. And so now we got the head of something that may have to come in to kind of sort this out. For some of you with the Hierophant in reverse, this is restriction. This is joining an organization or a group where you're limited on what you can do. And some of you may challenge this. This tantrum could also be that this is a person that's under you, a child, a godchild, a person that you're training, and they don't want to follow your lead. That's crazy. Resistance. Fool card. Somebody that's stuck. Foolishness. And this could have been for some of you somebody that you helped at one point. It's like I helped you out. Um, I feel like that there's a resistance to change because somebody wants their way. Now, this is a general read. Somebody could be looking at you the same way, Leo. Like I helped Leo out. I put things in front of them. They're stubborn. They act like a child or whatever. I don't feel like that's your energy. I know a lot of Leos, and I don't feel like they're, I have never, no, I take it back. I've only seen maybe once or twice Leos throw a tantrum, and that was just emotional immaturity on these people. It's just emotional immaturity because they were adults. But that doesn't mean some of you that could be an energy that you're dealing with. Some of you though are dealing with somebody that has nasty energy, or they just are not. They're miserable, or they just are a person that fights when things don't go the way that they want them to go. Now, for a few of you, it's almost like you're not trying to give. You're focused on money. It's like, I'm not even trying. I got other things that are happening. I don't have time for this. Because then we got temperance, balance. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is financial help, something that comes in. If you're waiting on some type of settlement or something, it looks like some money is going to come in. Because basically, it's like you're going to shift the energy. I don't have time to deal with this tantrum or whatever the hell you're doing. I got to make some money. I got some things that I need to do. You need to go on with that. And that could be where up here you're telling somebody, I need you to step back. I need peace. I need some space so I can do what I need to do. So it's like you're trying to bring balance back in. Some of you, it definitely is showing a creativity, progress, giving birth to something. Eight of Pentacles, this could be education, teaching a class to bring some money in, going back to school to up your potential for jobs. Queen of Wands in the upright, leadership, businesswoman, action, creativity, focused on what I need to do. Death card, transformations, ending. I ain't got time for this, new beginnings. And then the Knight of Swords comes in. Headstrong, lack of thought, speed, impulsive. Some of y'all, I don't know who this person is. They just will not cut y'all loose. They will not cut you loose, even if you cut them loose. Maybe that's the communication, though. Maybe you got to be really stern with this person. Get the fuck on. Get the hell away from me. Go get some help. Go do some other shit. They're not a queen or a king. They're not they're not operating in the right vibration. And they may need some help. This is childhood stuff. Somebody didn't teach them how to cope with life. Maybe they have mommy issues or daddy issues. That ain't your problem. That is not your problem. But it's almost like you have somebody that is obsessed. And it's because the Justice card, injustice reverse, dishonesty. You lied to me. You told me this. You're not being fair with me. You don't want nothing to do with them. I feel like strongly like it's done. It's like every time you're trying to step forward, this person comes in with something, and it's like, I don't want to deal with this. If you're a supervisor, this could be an employee that like you have done everything you can to push them out the way, send them to a different department, something, and they just keep coming back with complaints and bringing other people in. It's like, okay, we got to go to HR and talk about it. And I don't know if people are looking at this person crazy. I feel like that they are. I feel like that some people around the situation are like, something's wrong with this person. But this person is in their own world, and they're obsessed because they feel like they're not being treated fairly. Ace of Cups, new beginnings. Let's see. It's like, I feel like you keep trying to start something over, or they keep trying to start something over. Oh, wait a minute, my battery is dying. But we got the King of Swords in reverse, overbearing. Somebody is trying too hard to drain your energy. Hold up. Hold up, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Let me get this charger. I have to go all through the mountains, Leo. All through the mountains. Alright. And now it's stuck. Let's see if we can save before. Because this is a lot. And I don't have to want to record this. Let's try to save it. Good Lord. Some don't want me to even give y'all this message. I plug one end, it comes out the other end. I go back to plug the other end, it goes out the other end. Alright, so we definitely got some issues. Some of y'all have invited a nasty energy into your life. And it's like a tumor. It's like I just can't cut it away. It's like every time that you try to move forward, it overshadows. So let's see if this person is gonna eventually get over. Judgment card is there, but it's in reverse, and this is avoidance, refusal, self-examination. This is on this King of Swords. They don't want to look at themselves. They don't want to look at themselves and see the issue that is there. Hold up, we're gonna pull one more card. Let's see. Seven of Cups in reverse. Improved situation. Thank God. But how is it going to improve? Because if we got somebody who doesn't want to change, how is that going to open up? No, y'all can't do this. Hangman in an upright sacrifice. Now, this could be letting go, but this could also be sacrificing your energy of, I'm just going to give in and let this person do what they need to do. Don't do it. I think that's the plan. Whether this is somebody that you work with, in a relationship with, this person is trying to wear you down. So you're like, okay, all right. Come be with me. Still work with me. Let's just give me my space and I'll still deal with you. For some of you're going to have to cut ties with this person. Block them. Don't call me. Don't come in my office. You might have to put some type of case, with HR, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all don't want to do it because it just seems like it is a crazy energy of constantly having to push somebody back that you don't want to deal with, or dealing with somebody or an energy that just is obsessed. And it could be that one, Leo, they just don't want to let go. There may be something that you did for them. Some of you, I feel like you took care of this person, or you did something for them, and it's like, I don't want to let you go. And even if this was a relationship, you may have thought that was love, or that person may have thought that it was love, and now it's turning into something that is just really unhealthy, Leo. This could be spoiled children, where it's like, I've helped you, I've done a lot of things, and this person is still manipulating because they know that they can. All right, and I guess it would be harder if it's your child. Leo, let's look. All right. Righty. Okay. Surrender. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. So Spirit is basically telling you to let go of something. And it looks like that it needs to. Because maybe you're overthinking it. Maybe you're trying everything you can in the physical. Universal mind. Universal mind, you're about to receive a solution to your problem. So I think Spirit is like, this person is stressing some of y'all out. We have the demon head with the stress heart. So you might be like overthinking this. What can I do? I can't sleep at night because of this person. But Spirit is like, surrender. Give it to us. And then it's showing that the solution comes. So it may not be coming from you. It may have to come out of the energy of Spirit. All right, limiting beliefs. Let me try to get it up here. This situation calls for reprogramming your belief system. Some of you may have enabled a person, spoiled a person, done way too much for somebody, and now they're attached, but they're attached in a very toxic way, and it's not beneficial for you anymore. It's only beneficial for them. Karma. You may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness. Let's see, is it going to resolve? Because I feel like for some of you, it may have started off, like I said, as a friendship or as something that was normal. I'm going to go 4 or 5 cards down and see where the resolution is. Boundaries. Which sounds simple, right? But how can you have boundaries with somebody that is obsessed? Boundaries. You're learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. So maybe let's not be gentle anymore. This reminds me of, what is that TV show, You? Where that guy was, a stalker, serial killer, and, he just couldn't stop. And I'm not saying that this person is a serial killer, but when you look at all those swords cards upside down, they are unhinged. They are unhinged, and they have a lot of anger to them. And with that, you don't know where the fuck that's going to go. So for some of you, you are dealing with somebody that they're not right, and they're aggressive with it. That's how not right they are, is that they think that they're right, but they're going to push you and make you do what they want you to do. And that can be dangerous for some of you. It's possessiveness that is very toxic with that. And it could be somebody is obsessed. I don't want their life to be good, because every time it looks like you try to do something good, this person comes in and they want to blow it up, and they want to make it about me. Me, 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 me. But they're doing it on purpose. I don't think that they're that far gone. So, Leo, you may really have to kind of put boundaries down and be done with an energy. And it could be, even if this is family, like, this is what I'm not going to do anymore, and not do it. And if this person throws a tantrum, walk away. Walk away. Let them work through it. Because if you go over there and try to soothe them or whatever, it's starting this energy all over again, because it's what they want. Somebody is trying to wear you down so that they can get what they want from it. And that is not, it's not healthy. It's not a good relationship. All right, Leo? Love you guys.